Hello everyone, myself Navneet Kumar Singh and I am teaching you heat and mass transfer for your GATE examination. So my dear students, we have seen number of equations of fluid mechanics. Let us understand carefully the momentum equation, my dear students. So can we calculate the momentum equation? Yes. Let us see the momentum equation for hydrodynamic boundary layer over flat plate. My dear students, let us see. So we are talking about the momentum equation. So as momentum have been come into the rule, so let us see what will happen. So if I am having a boundary layer, let us say I am having this plate. Okay, and boundary layer is already there. Like some fluid is flowing with velocity u. With velocity u, some fluid is flowing. Okay. Now what will happen? There will be some laminar region, then turbulent region, my dear students. That is your laminar boundary layer region or flow. Laminar boundary layer, we can say up to this. Then transition boundary layer, then thermal. We can say turbulent boundary layer, my dear students. Turbulent boundary layer. So like this, there will be your flow in the boundary layer region. So we have to develop an equation for momentum transfer, that how momentum transfer is occurring inside the fluid in the boundary layer region, my dear students, in the boundary layer region. So I want to calculate that how momentum is transferring inside this. So what will be there, my dear students? There will be some temperature gradients. There will be some velocity gradients in this. That is del u by del y, my dear students. Yes or no? As there will be some velocity gradients in this particular region, so can I develop an equation for momentum transfer? Let us see. So what I will do is I will take a small element of dx and dy, my dear students. So I am taking y in upper direction and I am taking x in this direction. So let us develop this. So let us consider an element. Let us consider a small element in boundary layer region and analyze it. Let us analyze this. So I am having this particular element, my dear students. I am having this particular element. Let us see. This is having some distance dx, or that is having some thickness dx, my dear students. Dx. Okay. And in this direction, that is also having some thickness y, my dear students. So what is happening? Let us see. So this is your dx, and what I am taking, the unit thickness is equal to 1, my dear students. So unit thickness or depth is equal to 1, my dear students. Depth is equal to 1 I am taking. So what is happening? Let us see. So in this region, what is happening? And as this is your viscous fluid, my dear students, we are discussing about the viscous fluid or viscous flow. What will happen? There will be somewhat resistance in between the molecules or the layers, or layers will have some resistance due to viscosity, my dear students. Viscosity. So as mu is already there, so there will be some shear stress in between these two layers. There will be some shear stress, my dear students, and this shear stress will be equal to nothing but change in velocity gradient in y direction. So that will be nothing but u into del u by del y, my dear students, del u by del y. Let us see, my dear students. So if you will see this element, what is there? So some pressure forces are acting, there is some velocity in this direction, my dear students, velocity in this direction. Okay, now some shear stress is also there. Let us see, some shear stress is also acting, on this, in this direction, my dear students, that is your tau. And also there is some shear stress in this direction, that is nothing but tau plus del tau by del y, my dear students, del tau by del y, my dear students. So this will be your what? Del tau by del y into dy, my dear students. So this will be acting. Okay, some velocity will be there in this direction, my dear students, u. And also when you will move in x direction, so velocity like in x direction, u is there. Also then some velocity is there in this direction. This will be changed with respect to that element dx, my dear students. This will also change with respect to this space, and this will be given by what? U of del u by del x into dx. And also this velocity is changing in y direction, so some velocity is also changing in x direction like this. So some velocity is changing in x direction, my dear students, is this direction, and also it is changing in y direction. Some velocity is changing in y direction. So what will be the velocity change in y direction, my dear students? With respect to space, this will be given by u plus del u by del y into dy, my dear students, dy. So what will be the total change of the velocity? We have to calculate. Why? Let us see. So if I will balance all the forces, let us say pressure is also acting in this direction, that is P plus del P by del x into dx. Yes or no? Del P by del x into dx. So pressure is also acting. Let us balance all the forces, or let us balance all forces, or we can say, or according to second law of motion, according to Newton's second law, what will happen? That change in, that is total force, or we can say change in momentum is equal to, rate of change of momentum is equal to the total inertia force, my dear students. So what I will do, I will balance the inertia force with viscous forces, and in viscous forces there will be what? In viscous forces there will be what? Body forces, that is F body plus F surface. So what will be the surface forces, my dear students? So F surface will be equal to nothing but what? That is acting nothing but what? That is tau. That surface forces are coming because of what? Due to this shear stress, my dear students, and this will be given by tau plus del tau by del y into dy multiplied by area. What will be the area for this? Dx into 1, my dear students, minus of tau, my dear students, into dx into 1. So dx and tau will go, this tau dx1 will go. So I will be left with body force, that is surface forces, that is del tau by del y into dy into dx, my dear students, dy into dx. And what will be the body forces? So the body forces will be nothing but equal to what? The pressure forces, they are there. So what will be this pressure forces? This will be P plus del P by del x into dx. P plus del P by del x into dx. Let us do it here only. Minus P into, this is acting on this layer, that is this layer, that will be nothing but what? Del y into 1, my dear students. So P will go. So I will be left with del P by del x into dx, dy and 1. So what will be the mass of this element? That is del m, my dear students. Mass of this element del m, my dear students, del m we have to calculate. So if density, that rho is the density of this particular element, and what is the volume of this? Dx dy into 1. dx dy into 1, my dear students. So this will be the mass. This will be the mass of this element. So now hope you have understood this, or you can also proceed with the another thing, that is your body forces you have calculated. You can also proceed with the change in momentum. Change in momentum in x direction, change in momentum in y direction. So then you will be left with del y by u of del u by del y, u of del u by del y plus u plus v of del u by del u of del u by del x plus v of del u by del y. Let us see how. Let us see how, my dear students. So now I have to calculate the acceleration. I have to calculate the acceleration. I have left with the acceleration, my dear students. That is ax. Ax. So what is the change in velocity in all directions? And that you have to take, like, first of all, I have not assumed, that is your steady state, and steady state assumptions are, that is steady state, and second is two-dimensional flow. Okay. So what is the change of velocity? Let us see the change of velocity. So change of velocity is given by what? That is du will be given by del u by del x into dx plus del u by del y into dy. So that is the partial change of velocity u in this direction, in x direction and y direction, my dear students. So if partially the velocity is changing with respect to x and y, we will show it like this: del u by del x into dx plus del u by del y into dy. Or also you can proceed with the change of momentum equation, but that is a simple method and I have simplified this. Let us see. Now, if you want to calculate acceleration, what is acceleration, my dear students? What is acceleration? So acceleration is nothing but change of velocity with respect to time. But you will say, sir, we have taken the steady flow. So I will tell you that, sir, that, my dear students, that is velocity is only changing with respect to space. It is not changing with respect to time. Let us see how. So if you will calculate the acceleration, this will be a is equal to nothing but del u by del t. So this will be equal to nothing but del u by del x into dx by dt plus del u by del y into dy by dt, my dear students. So what is dx by dt? The change of distance x with respect to time is nothing but what? U, that your velocity u. And what is dy by dt, my dear students? So the velocity is changing with respect to what? X in this direction with respect to time, and y with this direction with respect to time, my dear students. So dx by dt will be given as u and dy by dt will be given as v, my dear students. So the final acceleration a will be becoming equal to, that is nothing but del u by del t, and this will be equal to u of del u by del x. Now that is not changing with respect to time, and nothing is changing with respect to time. So plus v of del u by del y, my dear students. So let us take it equation number 1, equation number 2, and let us take it equation number 3. Let us take it equation number 1. Let us balance all. You will have the momentum equation, my dear students. Let us see. Let us put all values together. So let us see. So what I have to apply is, I have to apply this equation, that inertia force is equal to your body forces plus surface forces. So what is the inertia forces? That is delta m. So balancing all, what will be left with? That is del m into ax is equal to f body plus f surface, my dear students. So what is the body force? Del m. What is the value of del m? Rho dx dy, my dear students. Rho dx dy into 1 rho dx dy into 1 or equal to, is equal to f body. What is your f body, my dear students? That is del p by, let us take surface first. So fs is coming to be nothing but what? Delta t by delta y, delta tau into del y del x into dy dx, my dear students, multiplied by 1 must be there. 1 is there. 1 must be there, like 1 is there, plus the body forces which are del P by del X into dx into dy into 1, my dear students. So what will happen? This is your nothing but what? Volume dV. This is nothing but what? Volume dV. This is nothing but what? Volume dV, my dear students. Can I cancel out? Yes, I can cancel out. So that will become equal to rho. Rho is equal to, so acceleration is also there. I have not put the value of acceleration, my dear students. So let us multiply it with acceleration also. So that is your nothing but, because space is not there, let us see. So this will be rho into dx into dy into 1 multiplied by acceleration. Multiplied by acceleration is what? U of del u by del x plus v of del u by del y, my dear students. Okay. Now the volume that is also del v. Volume will go. So I will be left with u of rho into u of del u by del x plus v into del u by del y is equal to del tau by del y plus del p by del x, my dear students. Okay, del p by del x. So if I will put the value of tau, tau is equal to how much? Mu of, that is shear stress, my dear students. Shear stress. So tau will become equal to u into del u by del y. Del u by del y, at y is equal to something. So 0 will not be there because we are not dealing with the heat transfer. Del u by del y. Let us put this value in this. So what will be there? Let us see. So this will become rho of u del u by del x plus v del u by del y is equal to u of, that is mu. Mu means that will be your viscosity, my dear students. So mu into, so del by del y is already there, so this will become what? Del square tau by del y square plus del p by del x, my dear students. So I will be left with what? Let us see. So if I will take this rho this side, this will become what? Kinematic viscosity, my dear students. This will become what? Nu, my dear students. So this will become u of del u by del x plus v of del u by del y is equal to mu of del square u tau by del y square, and this is your plus 0. I will be taking pressure forces to be 0. Why? Because in this direction there is no change of pressure. Or we can say there is negligible change. So this is your, my dear students, momentum equation. So let us see some important points, my dear students. Some important points. So let us take a note, my dear students. Note. And these are important for gate point of view. Let us analyze the concept. So if you will see the velocity components are changing much in flow direction, compared to the velocity components are changing in flow direction compared to normal direction, my dear students, normal direction. So you can analyze that u is much greater than v. My dear students. Also the second point is, and how, if somebody is unable to understand, let us understand it carefully. So velocity components are changing much in flow direction. So velocity components in this direction are changing with large quantity compared to what? Y direction, my dear students. So like u is much higher because the flow velocity is more than the upper velocity. So these components are changing, or you can also take it, the velocity change So u varies greatly with y compared to in normal direction. Normal direction, my dear students. So if you will compare du by dy will be much greater than du by dx, my dear students. Du by dy will be much greater than du by dx. Okay. So the third one is, if you will talk about the temperature, my dear students, that temperature variation is large in y direction compared to x direction, my dear students, or that is your normal direction. How? That is your dt by dy is much greater than del t by del x. So these are the terms related to your momentum equation, my dear students, and let us enjoy, because this equation will be used. What was your momentum equation? That was your u del u by del x plus v del u by del y is equal to nu del square tau by del x square, and also we have forgot one term which is nothing but that is y square. That pressure gradient in boundary layer is approximately negligible. My dear students. Negligible, that is dp by dx is equal to approximately 0. So let us see some important points. So temperature variation is large, we have seen. Okay, in the x direction pressure gradient is also we have seen. So let us put this tau we have taken in the previous, like we have done like a little bit of mistake. What? That tau is nothing but equal to mu of del u by del y, my dear students. So I have taken tau instead of like at the place of u I have taken tau. So let us correct it. That is your u, my dear students. So that is the velocity in x direction you will take. So the final equation will be u of del u by del x plus v of del u by del y is equal to mu del square u by del y square, my dear students. Del square u by del y square. Okay. Hope it is clear now. Thank you so much.